Going on, guys? Wildside here, and I'm back with another episode of Sky Factory 3. So, in between episodes, we did quite a lot, and one of the things you can clearly tell by one of the tools we're holding here, we actually managed to get a tool station. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of you are wondering, well, how exactly did I do that? Well, I'm going to show you exactly how I did that. It's actually, we got pretty lucky with this finally started spawning cows, and because of that, we were able to get all of these fluid cows. Now, if you guys don't know what fluid cow stew is, do you see how whenever I mouse over one up in Walaya, it says fluid name molten ardite, fluid name malted tin? These basically are cows that, when you milk them, instead of giving you a bucket of milk, they give you a bucket of whatever particular fluid they are. So, for example, if I were to, let's say, if that cow could get out of my way, milk this ardite. No, where's the ardite cow? There it is. Ardite cow. I get a bucket of molten ardite. If I were to milk the iron cow, I'd get a bucket of molten iron. Now, how we actually use these for stuff is basically what I had to do was I had to make some more grout using clay, sand, and gravel, and I made that little system over there, which is basically just a seared tank with a seared faucet connected to it, going into a seared channel that's pumping into another seared drain that I made. So basically what happens is, I put the metal in here, then I click this, and it transports it into our thing. And as you can see, we have a lot of iron from this. So much so that I actually think I'm going to have to start taking some out, because we are running rather low on space in this thing. But then also, I made another. So after I made the tool forge, because we got enough tin to do that, I made all of the higher level tools. I also made a second matic because, unfortunately, I leveled up our matic 4 times, and we did not get any, or 3 times, and we did not get luck on it, which we really need to get luck on it. So hopefully this one we will be able to get luck on. So yeah, while we're doing that, I'm gonna check this real quick. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, we finally made the field of grass that spawns mobs, so that's good. So next, I think we need to. There's no achievements we can do besides maybe preparing a farming space for several crops. And maybe a sprinkler. That's pretty much all we can do right now. Like, right now, basically what we need to do for the time being is just build up tons, like, go through the magical crops tiers ladder, and, like, just get all the way up to the Zavicchio. Well, all the way up to the... What's before Zavicchio? I can't remember. Because, of course... Well, you guys probably don't know this, or why am I searching Zavicchio? We'll be able to get all the way up to Imperio. But then getting Zavicchio is a bit of a problem, because in order to get Zavicchio, you have to put Imperio around Extreme Infusion Stone. Now, I bet you're wondering, well, Wildside, that's easy. You just have to surround a Strong Infusion Stone in any Imperio Essence crops. But however, no, that's not the case. In order to make this, you need 4 Glowstone Essence, an Obsidian Essence, a Nether Star, and 2 Unstable Ingots. So all of those require quite a bit of stuff. Like, the Nether Star is probably the hardest, but also getting Unstable Ingots is pretty difficult. So yeah. So I think what we're going to do today is we're just going to prepare more space on the farming area, hopefully get more dirt, and just start going through the tiers of magical crops. We should actually have enough to make a block of ardite in here. Nope, we do not, unfortunately. Oh, that's because I haven't put the ardite in. I'm stupid. I actually think I'm going to leave the Ardite in because we'll use that to replace our tool parts once we get auto repair on them. Because that's the thing, like, I could replace my tool parts right now, but I don't want to until we get auto repair on them. Because unfortunately, it's rather hard to repair. I mean, even with that, it's still kind of hard to repair Ardite tools at the current time. Where's that? Okay, I'm going to actually use this to kill mobs now, because that'll help it level up quicker. Oh yeah, that's another thing we can probably do, is I actually, in between episodes, while I was doing all this crap, got a bunch of reward bags. So we can probably open up a couple of those to see what's in them. About that, guys, I had to stop the recording. I was having kind of a coughing fit. But, anyway, as I was saying, what we need to do is, well, what we're going to do right now is we're going to open a bunch of these reward bags that I found. And hopefully get something good. So first we'll open this. These you don't particularly get anything good out of ever unless you get knowledge shards, which for those of you who don't know, Thaumcraft, basically knowledge shards are... Once you get 9 of them, you can craft them into an item that will give you free research on any particular research you need to make. Let's see here. Pulsating Ingots, Black Lotus, nothing particularly good. We're actually running out of chest space once again. Mundane Belt, Certus Quartz, Oak Saplings, again, nothing too great. 2 golden apples, Thalmium Pickaxe, Apprentice Ring of Tarot. We're not even into Thaumcraft yet, so I'm pretty sure that'll be pretty good once we get into Thaumcraft, but we're not in Thaumcraft at the moment. I guess we'll just open all 3 of those. Ender Pearl, gold coins, potions. Yeah, we need to make more chests. Yeah, we need to get producing power and making an ME system soon, because otherwise our little island here, our little part of the base here is just going to be overrun. Oh, we actually did get a knowledge shard out of that. Awesome. So now we have 3 out of the 9 knowledge shards we need to get a research. We also got a Smite 1 enchantment book. Yeah, so nothing terribly good. Let's see what's in here. A mana pearl and a sacred... Is there an achievement for growing that? No? Well, I'm going to keep it anyway, but we're not growing that. For those of you who don't know what the sacred rubber sapling is, it is a rubber sapling that covers roughly 900 blocks, give or take. It's a very large rubber sapling, and if you don't know what it is, you can easily destroy your world with it. So we got 2 iron chest plates, which we can smelt down into iron, a mana pearl, and then bottle of enchanting, and 7 coins. So nothing terribly good. So hopefully, man, I really wish there was an easier way to level up these tools. I mean, we already got 16 XP on it just from killing mobs, so I mean, I suppose we could just farm mobs at the mob grinder for a while. And that'll also help us get more essence to make more crops. Where did I put our infusion stone? Oh yeah, also, in between episodes, I put this in this chest because I wanted to show it to you guys. I got probably one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. It's just a normal carrot, yes, but it says, "This poor animal met its demise with a loud bang." I was not aware that carrots were animals. So I just found that kind of odd, but let's see here. So, where did we put our infusion stone? Where the heck is my infusion stone? There it is. We have 2 Accio Essence, 5 Minicio Essence, which should actually get us to, if we can get, well, get us to 4 Accio Essence. We still need the 8 Accio Essence to make another seed, because unfortunately we still do not have ability to get more without crafting them. Oh yeah, I might as well show you guys the completed, at least one. Oh, that's what we can do. We can start building the second layer. We don't have enough torches, so we're going to have to make more torches. So I'll set that up real quick. Let's see here. No. Go in the chest. Okay, there we go. Because we're going to need, like I said, I'm thinking I'm going to hopefully stack every single magical crops farm on top of each other. Unfortunately, there'll be no way to get in between them. Well, we could build stairs to get in between them, but I'm hoping that once sheep actually decide to spawn, we can make open blocks elevators. Oh yeah, also in between episodes, we got a new neighbor. This is Camilla Redfern. She's a witchery coven witch. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with her yet because I'm not getting into witchery yet. But at least it's nice to have somebody else living on this barren block in the middle of nowhere. It's nice knowing that there's at least somebody else up here. Besides the monsters, of course. I don't think this is enough walls to surround this, unfortunately. Oh, this is grown again. Excellent. Yeah, and for some reason, I'm not sure if it's just because she's a witch, but Camilla seems to take interest in my magical crops. She seems to be hanging around them quite a bit. Dang it. Always gotta misplace something, don't I? Pop that there. Gotta keep this entire area lit, of course, because mobs are bad. Okay. Definitely don't want a creeper blowing up all my my entire dirt production line at the moment. That's never go. Of course, I am one short. Go figure. Just my luck. Okay, so now we need to build up. I said I was going to put it 4 in between, so first off, I'm going to mine this away because I wanted to put logs here to make it look like these are supports. There we go. So I said I wanted the bottom to be 4 blocks away, so, or at least the level where the dirt is to be 4 blocks away. So that means that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Okay, there we go. So now this will be the edge. Fortunately, because we don't have the torches yet, I think we're going to get mobs spawning up here. So I think we should actually go get those torches first. I actually want to switch my hats. Do we have any better hats? Ooh, like that. Hopefully more mobs have spawned in our mod spawner so we can murderize them real good. Hopefully we're not reaching... I'm wondering because, like, all of those cows spawned quite a while ago, and nothing else seems to have spawned. So I'm wondering if we've reached the limit for that particular area. Of course, there's nothing in the spawner. I've been away building for, like, 10 minutes, but of course there's nothing there. So I'm wondering if we possibly missed, or met the max number of mobs for that area. That should make 8. Yes, it should. Okay, so now we have some more torches. We're also going to need some more cobblestone. I'll take that. I'll harvest that. Drop a seed. Nope, it didn't. So I'm hoping we can get some sheep spawns, because unfortunately there is a lot of stuff. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is, once I get the ability to either make a safari net, which costs a 4 ender pearls and a gas tier, which is kind of expensive, or one of these, which is a single net use safari net and iron bars, which is a leather. Probably out of all these, we'd be able to use a glue ball. I'm hoping we could use a glue ball. Okay, yeah, you can use a glue ball. And 4 strings. So we could actually make that right now. Or a golden lasso, which is an Eye of Ender, 4 string, and 4 gold nuggets. So as soon as I think I'm going to make the golden lasso because that's the easiest. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an area over in the farming area where I'm going to have pens for all these animals so I can move them out of the spawning area. So that hopefully we can get more spawns. Because not only do I want one of each animal, but also there is an achievement that requires that we automate milking of 20 different fluid cows. Currently, we only have about 7. So obviously, we're going to need more. I think for right now, I'm just going to build a staircase up to that level. I mean, we'll probably, like I said, once we get the ability, we'll switch it to elevators. But for right now, we don't have the stuff to make an elevator because the dang sheep don't decide to spawn. I mean, we could, using the string we have, make wool, but we don't have enough to make that, and I'm wanting to save that string just in case sheep don't spawn to make what's it called? Sheep seeds once we get farther into magical crops. Because then we won't have to worry about sheep spawning, because we'll just have infinite sheep essence, which can be used to produce anything a sheep drops, which I think is actually only wool. Let me check. Sheep essence can only be used to craft... No, not the recipe, the uses. Wool and a strong infusion stone, yeah, so... But it will make it so that we just passively generate, because hopefully once we automate all this stuff and make it to go, like, because later I'm going to, once we get to that point, I'm going to automate all of this, make it, like, farm all of it automatically, put it directly into our AE system once we make it, so that basically I could just leave the server running and gather tons of everything. Actually, I don't need to eat yet. I'm trying to conserve food at the moment since we don't have much of it. Hopefully, I'm thinking that after I'm done building this second layer, I'm actually going to go to building a side on this, or one on this side where we can start growing, food, which should be helpful. Dang it, I always misplace a block, every time. Like, I cannot go one episode without misplacing a block, can I? Why am I going over here instead of over here? And I still misplace blocks even over here. Okay, so now we have to start building the bottom layer of this, which I'll just do that. And of course I missed it, because I'm an idiot. Sorry about the cut, guys. Somebody was at my door again. It's really annoying when people get at my door. Let me just make sure that this is recording again. Okay, it is recording again. So now we're just going to continue building this. Hopefully by the time we get back over there, there will be a bunch of... Since it does seem to be still loaded. Dang it, my mic should have muted when I coughed, but apparently sometimes it just decides not to mute. Yeah, so hopefully by the time we get back over to the part of the base that we're currently living in right now, that's going to be changed once the rest of this base gets set up. I'm going to probably destroy most of that base over there, or I might just keep it like that, I'm not sure. But hopefully there should be mobs spawning in that mob spawner, because it is still loaded. I mean, I can see it, so I'd imagine that means the chunk is still loaded. Because as long as the chunk they're in is loaded and there's no player entity within 20 blocks, they should spawn. Oh, we're out of cobblestone. So now let's finish off those supports. Because even though we're kind of living on a floating island in the middle of the sky, I still want it to look believable. To somewhat degree. I don't want just layers floating above layers. I want it to look like stuff is, actually supported. Because even in a pack as unrealistic as Sky Factory, I still want stuff to have some semblance of reality. Oh, right. Oh, no, we have 3 cobblestones, so we can repair that. So hopefully our mob spawner should be full of mobs. I can't see from here. Because unfortunately, I got used to having our traveler's goggles, but unfortunately we don't have those at the moment, so I can't just zoom in on the mob spawner. Got so used to having our traveler's gear from Mad Pack, and now that we don't have it, I feel kind of bare without it. There's still no mobs in here, really? No, it's set to hard. I don't know what's going on with the spawns. Come on, this thing's got to level up sooner or later. 28. This is going so slow. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do the same thing we did last time to try and level up our pick. Or our... what are these things called? Hammock. No, hammocks. No. It's not called a hammocks, it's from Terraria. Mattock, that's it. Confusing Terraria and Minecraft here. We get so much hate in the comments. Still not getting any mob spawns, that's getting kind of annoying. Okay, let's see. So, I do need the... Well, I actually don't need the glue. Do I need the... Yeah, I'll get a bucket of glue. Any new stuff? Biofuel, we don't have a biofuel generator yet. Lava, don't need that. Ardite, really don't need it. Who are you? Oh, you're the molten tin cap. chilling in the bath, I guess. Let's see here. So yeah, I don't really need any of the rest of you guys. I mean, blazing pyrotheum would make a good... I guess I'll take some obsidian. It would make that and the biofuel are good fuel sources, but only once I get... Sorry about that, guys. 2 interruptions in 1 freaking video. That's really annoying. Really annoying. But, yeah, as I was saying, like, biofuel and blazing pyrotheum, those are very good fuel sources, but only once we get the stuff that we need to use them, which we unfortunately do not have at the moment. Oh yeah, as you guys can see, this is just like I told you how putting stone around these wooden barrels will eventually turn it into mossy cobble. It is doing that. So I'm thinking what I might do is to make mossy cobble faster than we're currently producing it with wheat and all that crap. I'm going to take one of my buckets as soon as I empty one of my buckets, fill it with water, and then just surround that thing in cobblestone. I actually used up all the cobblestone I had stored in these chests. Wow, I actually did. And we're just going to surround it in cobblestone so that hopefully we can get auto repair on our tools significantly faster this way. Of course, we're going to need a torch here. Okay. So now we've got that obsidian there. We can just pump that out. Same thing with the glue, because the glue I plan on making to use glue balls, because glue balls can be used as slime balls to make everything that slime balls can be used to make. Like name tags, bioreactors, which this is actually this will actually, I believe, allow us to start producing power with that biofuel. Obviously, rubber seeds. We can actually make rubber seeds with glue balls. That's actually rather interesting. Safari nets, sponges, slime and beginning syringes, sticky pistons. We can make torches with them? Interesting. Yeah, so basically there's a bunch of stuff we can make with glue. I think the first thing I'm going to make is probably that biofuel reactor. Let's see here. Bioreactor. What does this cost? 2 sugar. A fermented spider eye. We actually cannot make a fermented spider eye yet, unfortunately. Because there's exactly but one way to get mushrooms. And that is to make something called, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. Ex nihilo. Let's see here. How's it spelled? HLIO. That's apparently not how it's spelled. Okay, so there's this stuff called, witch water, which we need to make in order to... Can you please tell me how to make it? But basically, we need to make witch water and then surround that, and then once we put witch water down and then we pop a sand in it, it should... No, wait. I know there's some way to make frickin'... I think it's if you surround a cauldron of witch water in dirt, it'll eventually turn the dirt into mycelium, and then you can bone meal the mycelium to make mushrooms. I think that's it, but I cannot remember. And I honestly cannot remember how to make witch water either. Why is our mob spawner not spawning anything? Legit, what is going on? I don't remember any of our cats having a hat. Did we get a new cow? Because I don't remember any of our I'm not going crazy, right? None of our cats had a hat. I mean, cows had a hat. Yes, none of our cats had a how. Yeah, this is a new cat. Frickin' heck, this is a new cow. Why can I not speak? Lava, witchery, brew. We don't need you at the moment, so I'm just gonna kill you for your leather. Obsidian. Poor blazing pyrotheum cows, apparently not part of the it group over here. Oh, we actually have 2 blazing pyrotheum cows now. That's awesome. Okay, like, all these cows are nice and all, but could we get, oh, I don't know, maybe a sheep? That would be greatly appreciated. This is so annoying that we're not getting any sheep. It's really annoying. Oh, mobs decided to spawn. How nice of them. It's like, how nice of them. Some mobs actually decided to spawn. If any of y'all could, drop some gold, that'd be greatly appreciated, because then I can make some traveler's goggles. I'm wondering if I actually... Because I know with, Iguana Tinker Tweaks, you have to level up pretty much all tools to get modifiers on them. I'm wondering if it's the same with the Traveler's Gear. I'm hoping it's not. I'm really hoping it's not. Speaking of that, where is the Traveler's Gear? Because I want to see if we have enough to make any pieces of it. We could make the goggles if we just had some frickin' gold, but of course we don't have any. Like, I'm surprised. Like, typically we've gotten at least like the gold leggings from a zombie or something at this point. Oh, gold horse armor. Can this actually be melted down? Because we don't even have horses at this point. It can be melted down. Please give me 3 gold nuggets or gold ingots, please. I beg you. I beg you. I beg you, please, please. Actually, give me 5. That would be greatly appreciated, because then I could have enough for an ingot cast, as well as... Do I have any ingots? That's the one problem. I don't think I can use a brick to make an ingot cast. I mean, I could try, but you know what? I'm trying. I mean, I'm pretty sure you need an actual physical ingot to do it, but... Brick. Gold has not finished smelting yet. It's taking a while, so hopefully that means that it's quite a lot of gold. I wish we could get, like, a molten gold cow would actually be, or a molten aluminum brass, one of the 2 cows would be greatly appreciated at this time. Or even a bronze cow, because then we'd have the stuff to be able to make a knapsack, which a knapsack would be greatly appreciated. Okay, so now we have the gold. How much gold did that give us? 8 ingots. Excellent. So now we... Okay, you can make an ingot cast with a brick. That's excellent. So now that we have that, we can pour out 3 gold ingots. Grab 2 cobblestone. Make into 2 sand. Where is our hammer? Where is my hammer? There is my hammer. Okay, so now we make... I could actually probably make an iron hammer at this point. I mean, we don't have... It's not like we have a shortage of iron. We have a steady supply of iron. And then we need the 3 leather, which is 1, 2, 3. So now we should be able to make a pair of traveler's goggles. And like I said, hopefully, just hopefully, we should be able to put... Hopefully they won't be affected by Iguana Tinker Tweaks and should be able to be immediately have, Why did that... I swear there was wood in here. No, there's wood in this one. Son of a gun. But hopefully we should immediately be able to put auto repair on them. Because unfortunately, I don't know what material it takes to repair the Traveler's Gear. I'd assume it would be leather for most of them, but I'm not positive. Come on, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. You suck. You suck. How close are you to leveling up? 84%, really. That's annoying. But hopefully, if we're lucky enough, we can get luck on this Matic. Yeah, get it if we're lucky enough. I totally meant to be that stupid. Get out of here. Just get out of here. We already have one of you. We don't need any more. But hopefully we should be lucky enough to be able to get luck on this. Why am I putting that away? Is there anything else I have that I don't need? I don't need you. So yeah, hopefully we should be able to get lucky enough to get luck on it. Did we actually not fill this up with water all the way? How do we not fill that up with water all the way? Or does it use up the water? So that's what's going on. I actually can't tell. But now we should have the 2 gold, the 2 glass. So now we go glass, gold, leather. Does this have... Okay, it does start off with modifiers. Excellent. So that means we can take some... Where's all our cobblestone at? Cobblestone. 9 wheat. And just go over here to... We actually need another crafting bench. Closer to the water. Okay, so now we take the cobblestone, go do. Actually, no. Like, do. There we go. Then we take the wheat, plop it there, and then we take our buckets of water. Pop it right there. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Did I accidentally? I don't know what just happened there. We somehow mucked it up. 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we need 1 more. 9. Excellent. So now we should be able to take this, make this into a ball of moss, and then put those on the goggles. Okay, good. Now whoa, we're already zoomed in. How do I zoom out? Okay, there we go. So, I'm not sure how long I've been recording, guys, but I think what I'm going to do is, because I actually have to leave pretty soon, one of my good friends in my Boy Scout troop is actually having their Eagle Court of Honor, and I promised to be there. Wouldn't miss it for the world. So, I actually have to leave pretty soon, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get more of the, more mobs to spawn in the mob grinder so that we can level this up one more time, and then I think I'm going to end the episode there. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything done in this episode in terms of achievements, but that's kind of expected, because really, like I said, until we get more magical crop supplies, we're really not going to get any more of this done, with the exception of prepare a farming space, which I'll do in between episodes, because really all that means is building another farming platform. So come on, could more mobs spawn, please? You know what, I'm just going to... It's at 84%, we're just doing it this way. This is going to be quicker than waiting for the mobs to spawn. And of course, it's not luck. Wait a minute. We might actually... The heck with getting luck on it. Did we get any lapis? We got exactly 1 lapis. 10 lapis. I'm actually going to leave 4 of these and only put 6 on, because we really only need luck level 4. So... Or luck level 1 in order to be able to get extra seeds. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to put luck on this. Now, hopefully... This should allow us, if we're harvesting... I'm actually going to go see if our earth crop is done yet. This should give us a chance to get extra seeds while harvesting magical crops. So I'm just going to go over there real quick, see if our earth seed is done growing, and then if it is harvested, see if we get an extra seed, and then I think I'm going to end the episode there. Okay, it is done growing. So now if we harvest it with this, we should have... Okay, it does not seem like we got an extra seed that time, but it should work eventually, that we should be able to get extra seeds. So, yeah, I think I'm going to end this episode here, guys. If you liked it, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. It'll help me out greatly, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!